a vegan macaron. It's almost like a fruit sandwich. Hello, welcome to Honeythyme. Macarons. Everyone loves a macaron, and it's primarily made with egg whites. So I'm going to try and make it with Aquafaba, which is basically chickpea water. You also get in powder form. You can order them from Amazon and many other different places. But yeah, I'm going to attempt a vegan macaron, and let's see how it turns up. And the recipe will be in the description below, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's start the video. Destroy the temperature. That's it. We now start to place the Aquafaba. We're also going to add a pinch of cream of tartar. You can see this is processed now in a blender and made more fine and sifted. As you can see now, you're getting soft peaks in this. You're getting these soft peaks. This is the stage you stop and then start to add your sugar to it. Make a note, the sugar is reached up to 118 degrees. Aquafaba is become almost like an Italian meringue. Add your color. I like this canary yellow. I'm going to use them. Also very important, the gel colors are more better than the liquid ones, because if you add the liquid ones, it might affect the consistency of the meringue and it might not fold well. So it's best to use gel colors. You add the almond mix to it. It's very important in a meringue, the mixing. You've got to have a lot of patience to do this. I might get this in the bowl. One of the French chefs who worked with me, or I worked with him rather, he showed me a trick. Like if you get a figure of 8, or if you get a ribbon which doesn't break. So I think it's still a bit more. We're almost there. we have achieved the right ribbon-like structure now. So mind you, this is Aquafaba, so it's not as pliable as egg white would be, but this is the best you could get. Bag. I'm using this kind of a nozzle, a small one with plain. I've taken a flat tray with parchment paper in it. We bang it to get rid of any air. These have rested for more than an hour now, and as I said earlier, it should have a little bit firmness on top. Just as I said, see, you can just run your finger across like this. Okay, so they're just ready to go in the oven. I have set the oven at 140 degrees Celsius and approximately 20 minutes, and depends on your oven. If you know your oven well, you will put it in the middle shelf and turn the sides if you feel like the heat is consistent or uneven. So okay, let's put this in the oven and come back. Macarons are in, and as I said earlier, roughly 20 to 25 minutes, but I have set a timer for 7 minutes, and then I'm going to check how they look like and turn the tray if possible or if required. After 8 minutes, it has got feet on the macarons, and they're really coming up well. So I've again put another timer for 7, and then we'll come back to it. You could also put an aluminium foil on top or some sort of covering so that it doesn't burn or get brown on the top. Now it's just a matter of cooking it throughout so that it comes off easily from the parchment paper. Here you go. Some of them have spread a bit more than the rest of them, but I'm quite happy. You leave it to cool for some time and then remove them from the parchment only and once they have really cooled off. Otherwise it might tend to stick to the parchment paper and just ruin the whole. As you can see, I have taken the best ones out. They're pretty good actually. I was worried about the feet, but they have come out nice, and I had given some tips in my description which I feel would better the product, but quite happy. Okay, so let's start filling them. I am going to move away from the traditional or regular butter icing because these are already so sweet, you know. So I feel we can just have something else for the filling with berries, you know, very summery, and it just cuts down into the sweetness and quite refreshes. Okay, so something different. I'm sure chefs must have used You can have a plain nozzle, but I couldn't find mine. Just around the edges, just pipe around the edges. Okay, just to show you a quick one. There you go. I think it's best to cut into half. Repeat them all. It's almost like a fruit sandwich. Macaron sandwich. There you go. All you need to do is now do a neat presentation. The Nutella won't be as firm as a butter icing would be, so be careful. It might get a bit sticky. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial on vegan macarons. You might find it a bit difficult when the first time you make it. Mind you, I have struggled quite a few batches, and I'm still trying to fine-tune the recipe. But they're beautiful. I mean, you can see it's nice. It's crisp, it's chewy inside, and that is what you look in macarons, isn't it? So comment below. I am looking forward to preparing more tutorials for you. Like and subscribe. See you again. Thank you.